Hey everybody, welcome to Mom Plays. I am Mom and this is Fallout 4. And as you can see, we are not at the castle like I was talking about at the end of the last episode. So I went through, did the Battle of Bunker Hill all over again. I did find out one thing about why maybe the assault on the castle wasn't doing what it was supposed to. You have to resolve the Battle of Bunker Hill. You can't fail it. Well, at least I can't fail it because it appears I have a glitch if I fail it. That is a problem. So I did that. I went and talked to Father. He invited me. You know, I did it in favor of the Institute because from what I read, it doesn't matter if you do it in who you do it in favor of, basically. And when he went to invite me to the directorate's meeting, which is what he does if you do what he says, before they could transport him out, I shot him and became an enemy of the Institute immediately, blah, blah, blah. But I failed Operation Ticonderoga, which means we have to do this before I can do anything else. So I figure, well, as long as I have to do this, I should probably take you guys with me. So let's go to Ticonderoga. And then I might just go ahead and do all this other stuff and just tape it so you guys can see what I'm doing. I thought we'd also do Randolph's safe house too if Ticonderoga doesn't take too long. Because we're friends with the Institute. They're going to think we're not the enemy. So this is really easy if you're friends with the Institute. Or at least it has been for me the numerous other times I've done it. So here's Ticonderoga. What's up, Nick? Let's go on upstairs. Nick, you're not traveling with me anymore, buddy? What is up with you? Uh-huh. And there he is, right there. I don't know if we could talk to him before we do anything.
Halt! Intruder identified. This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission briefing. This irregularity will be reported to Justin Ao.
I'm gonna say that the SRB sent us.
The SRB sent me to check on you. See if you need help.
Mission proceeding according to plan. Ambush set for railroad targets. Prepared to reclaim any synths they possess.
And then we stare longingly into each other's eyes. It's a beautiful moment. Kill all coursers. Well.
Cut the power. Let me ask.
Yeah.
Where are you? Ah! Dang it, quit moving so fast. I hate it when you guys move so fast. Stop shooting me. Ah! Nick, you could help me, is what you could do. Got him. Oh my.
You're in for it now.
We got a railroad heavy here. Thank you.
Shutting down.
Where are you? How am I missing you? Thank you. All right. Huh, usually I don't have this much trouble with this, but this time I kinda am. Everybody here is dead. Great. Where is High Rise? He's usually in this group here. Huh. Weird. I was just say, okay, let's see if we can shake their tails, but give me a minute. And here's another railroad agent.
All hostiles.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Oh, and there's High Rise. Great. Where? Oh, is he shooting from down there? Oh, he is. Ah.
Assessment, you must die.
Alright, let's get this guy back out because I appear to be much better with that. And then the elevator won't let us go down, so...
Risky hiding out on the top floor of a skyscraper.
I mean, kind of, but not really. It's not bad, Nick. It's not bad. Yeah, so you have to go
Fascinating.
this way to get out. Ah,
Still run.
stop it. Yeah, so you have to go out the back way. And I don't think we've come out this way, so we'll be able to, like, loot everything on our way out.
Hostile.
Whoa. That was funny. Okay. Oh, Stan's lunchbox. He has Nuka-Cola tickets. Okay. Alright. Nick, not right directly behind me, please.
You playing hide and seek? Clean house.
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
Is it? Is it improbable or impossible?
We're alone.
I hear something, but I don't see it, so...
Couldn't stay away.
I'll let Nick take care of it. Thanks, Nick. Alright, what else we got here?
Most efficient attack.
Ah!
Affirmative actuator.
Where'd you go? Anyone you walk away from.
I will limit the pain I inflict if possible.
Will you? It's good to know. It's good to know. Ugh.
You're playing with the wrong synth.
Sustaining damage.
Beautiful.
Systems
Even break
offline.
a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Ooh, shotgun shells. Ooh, technical documents for my Brotherhood friends. Oh, more technical documents. Nice. Wow, there's a bunch in here. Alright. Looks like this way. There we go. What do we got here? Nothing to look at here. As I recall, we're almost down to the bottom. Yes, we should be about down to the bottom. Ooh, another technical document. Nice. And nope, that's a ruined book. I was hoping for an overdue book, but never mind. Oh, come on. Ooh. Perfect. Okay.
That's it.
I do not know.
They should have bought a better lock, huh?
Wow, you were right in my ear, Nick. I don't even
Say the word if you want me to take a look at
know
that
what to
terminal.
think of that. Use this terminal to get out. Perfect. And let's get this guy back out. Because there should be one courser waiting at the bottom. Let's get him. Yeah, try stealthing on me.
Nothing. They can put you down.
Whoa, hello. There we go. All right, we need to report back to Desdemona. So let's get out of here. Perfect. Okay. You know, I was thinking though too. I failed Operation Ticonderoga by completing Bunker Hill, but I did, or by completing Bunker Hill and killing Father, but I didn't fail Randolph's safe house. So we might as well go ahead and do it, I guess.
Tom's got more good.
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
Yeah, we'll win.
Hey, we've survived this far. We'll make it to the end.
Yeah.
With Ticon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
A targeting quad barrel missile launcher was just added. I love that. Even though we're not spec'd into heavy guns. Woo, and we leveled up. I love targeting missile launchers. They are so awesome. Okay, we have a level up. Let's level up. I don't know what I want to level up. Yes I do. No I don't. Yes I do. I really need these science ranks. Let's get another rank of science in here. And then we'll do gun nut and armorer here the next couple of levels up. I'd like to finish out sneak. Okay, let's go visit Nordhagen Beach. I grabbed a bunch of stuff and I'm hoping we can make at least one turret for these guys. Just so that they're not continuously unhappy because they don't have enough defense. Hi guys, I'm gonna see if I can build you something here. I'm just gonna drop off all my junk too. Bye-bye. Anything else in here? Corn and tarberries and junk. Okay. Let's see if we can build at least one turret. I thought I picked up oil. I could have sworn I picked up oil. What in the hay? That is not cool. You guys got any oil sitting in here? Well, you got a gas can. So, I mean, hopefully that does it. Let's find out. Nope. That does not do it. Son of a... I could have sworn I picked up some stuff. We're going over here. Because I'm pretty sure over at the racetrack we'll pick up some. I just don't want to leave them. I've been playing for like an hour longer than what it took to record the last episode, so I want to give them some kind of turrets or something. Let's see, let's take all of that. Let's take that. We'll just kind of take a whole bunch of stuff, because why not? We're here. Ow! What? Stop shooting at me. I am busy. Nick, quit pushing me. Perfect. I don't think I picked up any oil yet, though, which is not... It's no scrapper's note. Look, boss, I've done all I can. That old tin can can't run. Hell with the shape it was in. We're lucky it even walks. You need another racer? Find me another bot. Lovely. All right. Yeah, I don't think we found a gas can in here. Ah, oil can. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nick, get out of my way. And we're out of here. One turret, that's all I'm asking for. Alrighty, transfer that. And let's see. Go into workshop mode. Ah, one turret exactly. And we're just gonna float it up here because I like to have them up there. At least at first I do. That way melee characters can't come up and smash them right away. So there you guys go. Now be happy.
Your neck. Feel it. Still sore?
It's doing better.
I'm glad to hear it.
Alrighty then. Okay, so we have the weather vane at the Boston Bugle. Let's put that up. And we also have to pick up Randolph Safe House's thing. So let's... Ooh. The Dead Drop is by Quincy? I mean... Okay. Have we not been to the Boston Bugle yet? Apparently we haven't. Okay, let's go to the Cabot House. Well, I thought we had gone to the Boston Bugle. They've got a couple of, like, terminal, they've got, like, one terminal with lore on it, so that's kind of cool. Excuse me. Hello there. Oh yeah, these guys are back alive again because I had to go back on my saves to do some of this stuff. Meh. Ooh, look at all this Nuka.
What are you hiding?
Wow, Nick, that was really creepy.
And ends in this one.
And like right in my ear. It was very odd. All right. Seriously, it sounds like with my headphones on, it sounds like he's right in my ear, like leaning over from behind me, and I find that just major creepy. Woohoo!
Doing them much good at this point.
I don't think there's really anything here for us. Nope. So we'll catch this elevator on up. Nick, why are you using a stupid ass pipe? Oh, we're gonna have to fix that for him. Not really. He's done. It's all good, Nick. It's all good. Calm down. All right. So, see if there's anything in these desks. Bandage scissors. Ah, Boston Bugle article terminal. That is what we want. So let's get some lore as long as we're here, right? Password required. Well, damn, I was hoping that would be it. So I started a playthrough of Fallout 3 again, but I'm doing a character that's like evil. I actually this morning blew up Megaton. And I can't even tell you how bad I felt, because not only did I kill everybody in Megaton, but Moira, she lives and she turns into a ghoul. And if you've not been to Underworld and you can't point her to Underworld, she just says like, okay, I'm just gonna go wander off towards Rivet City and see if I can find it. And you get a notice, like, I mean, at least I did. I got a notice not too long after that saying that she died. And so I can't even complete like the Wasteland whatever survival guide. I was like, I did not mean to do that, because I was going to be like bad, but I was going to still finish the Wasteland, survival guide so I could get the perks from it. But instead, Moira is now dead. I blew up Megaton. I feel like such an ass.
Nice.
Very good. There we go. Okay, trumpeting the truth for over 50 years. The Boston Bugle. Front page news, October 19th, 2077 to October 23rd, 2077. Copyright the Boston Bugle. Blah, blah. Articles may not be reprinted without permission of the editor-in-chief. First article. Case closed on crime boss Eddie Winter by Mags Vicio, Boston Bugle staff writer. In a move that has shocked and angered the people of Massachusetts, the Boston Police Department announced last night that they have ceased all investigations into the actions of reputed organized crime boss Edward Eddie Winter. Speaking on behalf of the special task force that had been assembled specifically to build a case against Winter, Captain Jonathan Widmark of the BPD said, after reviewing the evidence with our colleagues at the Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, Tobacco, Firearms, and Lasers, it became clear that we were in fact wrong. Eddie Winter has indeed had a colorful history, but it is not a criminal history. By pursuing our case against Mr. Winter, we would simply continue to waste taxpayer dollars and, even worse, condemn an innocent man. It was an unexpected turn of events, to be sure. According to the Boston Bugle's confidential sources within the Boston Police Department, the innocent man was anything but, as uncovered by Captain Widmark's official investigation, codename Operation Winter's End. Eddie Winter was involved in every crime imaginable, from petty larceny to first-degree murder, and although nothing was proved, everyone on Widmark's task force suspected Winter in the August homicide death of their lead detective's fiancée, a Miss Jennifer Lands. So Eddie Winter killed Nick Valentine, the original Nick Valentine's fiancée. Whatever the truth, it would appear the city of Boston has nothing more to fear from Eddie Winter. When approached for comment, the alleged crime boss could not be reached. In fact, his South Boston sub shop has been shuttered and his Harborside residence completely cleaned out. Eddie Winter, it would seem, has disappeared. Interesting. All right, next article. China Showdown, the Atomic Ultimatum by Mags Vicio. War. Has there been any extended period of time in recent memory in which soldiers have not fought, bled, and died, all for the sake of furthering the political goals of one government or another? The short answer is no. The longer, more terrifying answer is that we have not yet begun to experience the extent of human suffering. From Anchorage in frigid Alaska to Shantou on our enemy's doorstep, American troops have been embroiled in brutal battle. They have taken and lost many lives, a nearly uncountable number, but not entirely, because the truth is the casualties have been countable. These conflicts, however horrible, have all been in some inexplicable, perverted way manageable. Through taxes and various wartime revenues, the United States government has been able to fund a standing army, the likes of which this country has never before seen. The same is certainly true of our mortal foe, China, and with each dollar spent comes a natural accounting of how that dollar was spent. Every bullet, every bunker busting bomb, every body bag. Soon after each is used in the theater of war, we know every how, when, and where. But the sad, obvious truth is that the days of manageable war have nearly come to an end. In the minds of the world's greatest leaders, those billions of dollars haven't merely been spent, they've been wasted. Because here we are, after more than a decade of constant warfare with no clear end and no clear winner in sight. So really, at this point, what other option do these superpowers have if not the nuclear one? And therein, of course, lies the rub. For when China or the United States launches its nuclear missiles and drops its atomic bombs, there will be no one left to count the casualties, let alone the ordnance. No one left to declare victory. So then, only one question remains. Is there any way the powers of the world can prevent a nuclear apocalypse? If there is any hope left for the world, we must believe the answer is yes. But these are hopeless times. Ugh, that's dark. All right, Article 3, and we might go a little bit over, but I like to be able to read the lore to you guys, because a lot of times when you play the game, you get so caught up on what you're doing that you go past this stuff. You just kind of scan it. You don't really read it. All right, Boston food riots continue by Buster Connolly. In what can only be described as a scene of absolute pandemonium, on Friday afternoon, soldiers of the United States Army's 184th Infantry Regiment opened fire on a group of unarmed civilians after an unknown person smashed the plate glass window of the Roxbury Food Bank, prompting several people in the line outside to storm into the establishment. As of yesterday evening, at least 4 people were confirmed dead and 8 others injured, but Jonathan Corman, spokesman for the Army, insists the troops acted within their authority. The soldiers in question issued explicit verbal warnings several times. Those people knew exactly what would happen if they broke the line and attacked the food bank. Hunger is no excuse for civil disobedience, vandalism, or, in this case, starting a riot that puts the lives of every civilian in the area at risk. It is the role of the United States Army to maintain order in this difficult time, and that is exactly what happened in this instance. I would also like to point out that the soldiers of the 184th Infantry Regiment have not had a food ration in 2 days. These men and women understand hunger probably better than anyone. It is a response to the American people It is a response the American people have grown accustomed to, as violent scenes like the one in Roxbury have played out again and again across the country, as a starving populace tries desperately to obtain food for its families. And as has happened so many times in the past, the civilian witnesses of the so-called riot tell a different tale. 85-year-old grandmother Hannah Henry was in line at the food bank and claims the soldiers had anything but order and liberty on their minds. They were laughing, joking about who they were going to shoot first. It was all a game to them. Those soldiers may not have fired on the crowd before that window got broke, but they was looking forward to it all the same. One can only hope that the violence in Roxbury will be the last such incident our country has to suffer through, but until America finds the strength to question its domestic policies and the food to feed its people, the future remains uncertain. Wow, food riots. Even the army's not getting food. Like, army deserters must be everywhere right now. Article 4. White House remains empty. Where is our president? For more than half a year, the West Wing of America's most famous residence has remained shrouded in near complete darkness. A skeleton crew of manual laborers remains on staff to maintain the property, but nobody has lived or worked politically there for several months. And even though the White House press corps was unofficially and unceremoniously disbanded around the same time, the media has remained steadfast in answering that most important of questions. Where is our president? At first, the assumption was that the entirety of the United States government had moved operations to Raven Rock, the military operations center located in the mountainous region of Pennsylvania, just a few miles northeast of the presidential retreat in Camp David, Maryland. But further investigations have revealed that neither the president nor his cabinet have been to the Raven Rock complex in over a year. So if not Raven Rock, then where? Thanks to an extensive and exhaustive investigation, the Boston Bugle has uncovered the answer, and our readers will likely consider it as strange as it is shocking. The president has been leading our country from a Poseidon Energy oil rig just off the coast of San Francisco. And of course, if you've played Fallout 2, you have to blow up the remnants of the old U.S. government on that Poseidon Energy oil rig. It's certainly an odd choice for a presidential command center, or is it? Not as much as it may seem, as our investigation discovered. Thanks to the testimony of a highly placed anonymous source, the Boston Bugle has learned that the official designation of the oil rig is actually Control Station Enclave. And that word, enclave, should spark a whole lot of stuff in your head, giving credence to the long-running rumors of a secret militarized shadow government known as the Enclave that would take control of the United States in the event of a nuclear conflagration. And so the mystery of the missing president has finally been solved, but in doing so has the Boston Bugle also uncovered evidence that the end of the world in the form of total atomic war is also at hand? Sadly, the president's silence seems to speak volumes. And of course, we know that that's what happened. Last article, guys, last article. Boston headed for first World Series win since 1918. So in this timeline, the Boston has not, it's the Red Sox, right? Yeah, has not won the World Series since 1918. Pathetic. All right. As every resident of Boston is painfully aware, it has been 159 years since this city has reveled in the joy of a World Series victory. Whether from strikeout, error in the outfield, or ball that rolls disastrously through an infielder's legs, defeat has remained our constant, unwelcome companion. But not for long. In what has been one of the most exciting World Series races in decades, Boston has achieved a 3-0 lead over the unbeatable Texas batting, fielding, and pitching have all aligned, thanks largely to the direction of legendary coach Dusty Wilder, giving this year's team the best chance they've had for victory in, well, forever. Even more encouraging than Game 4 being played here in Boston is the fact that the team has yet to utilize their star pitcher, Matt the Missile Murtaugh. With him on the mound, some are actually predicting not only a series-shattering win, but a no-hitter to boot. Yes, for years, the concession stands of Boston have fed baseball fans a steady diet of beer, hot dogs, peanuts, and bitter defeat. But on Saturday, October 23rd, the day the bombs dropped, the only thing that could snatch away the victory is an act of God or some obscene calamity of man. Hindsight is 2020, guys. Tomorrow, my friends, the unthinkable will finally come to pass, and life in Boston will never be the same again. Yeah, little do they know, right? Let's make sure there's not anything down here, and we will drop off this Mila, and we will finish this episode that I have let go just a little bit longer than normal. Subway tokens, hello, you. There we go. Steamer trunk. That's about all we need. I know that there is, oh, god dang it. I know I got myself stuck on this. There we go. I know there's a terminal here too, but I believe, yeah, it's got the exact same articles on it, so I am not going to reread those. Let's go put this Mila up. I know it takes a long time to read like terminals and stuff, but as long as I'm taping this and we run across these terminals, I actually, and notes and stuff, I do think it's important to read them, because even some of them I have just glanced over. I know what they are, but I haven't really read them. So, you know, I mean, if you don't like me reading the terminals, I apologize, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh, come on, loading screen. Let's go. Thank you. Ooh, a box of San Francisco Sunlights, a hairbrush, a safe to unlock.
Got it.
Well, I don't mind if I take all those. Why does the editor of the Boston Bugle have missiles in his desk? That's a question that needs to be asked. All right, reporting back to Tinker Tom. We've done a lot of these. I hope we're almost done doing these for him, because, like, I get bored doing Mila's. Even though it takes you to places that you wouldn't go in unless you're just trying to explore. But at the same time, I do like it when this gets done.
Might want to flush your system with rad away before your hair falls out.
Yeah, I don't have enough rads to worry.
Oh, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Tom, you've been hitting the chems way too hard.
With that latest one, Mila's got good coverage of the Commonwealth. Got a lead on another vantage spot. If you got
But I thought you said we have good coverage.
Or we could just do some shopping.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Right you are.
I gotta go. All right, so that is how we're going to end this episode of Mom Plays. Sorry it wasn't more exciting than it could have been. But
Tom's cooking up something.
we'll see what we can do.
Better than last time.
Trying to do my outro. Get out of my way. All right. So, you have been watching Mom Plays. You can follow me on Twitter at Tonya Treese or on Twitch at twitch.tv/TonyaT. Please like my Etsy shop. Go check it out. Maybe find something for a girlfriend, boyfriend. And I will catch you all